Yo.
Yo, guy.
What's goody?
It's on. Are we too late? Probably, but I mean, we're gonna get something. All right, good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, August 3rd, and we are just a couple of days away from potential impacts from what could be Tropical Storm Debby sometime later today. It's expected to move into the Gulf, strengthen. The waters there are so warm, upper 80s, like around 90. So that's plenty of fuel to work with. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that this thing could be a hurricane before making landfall on the west coast of Florida. And then after that, it's just gonna continue moving northeast and up the southeast coast. And there's still some uncertainty with the track. If it goes a little bit further offshore, it'll be able to strengthen because the waters here are in the 80s. And if it does that, the swell will just start to build and build and build over the course of the week. We're just gonna have to deal with the impacts of the storm since it's moving so slowly. So my goal is to capitalize on the sessions when I'm able to. Hopefully that wind switches offshore and we get some good amount of swell. The problem is we need the storm to go far enough offshore that it actually can generate some swell. If it stays heading right over our region through the inland spots, because it is coming in from the Gulf, then it might not be able to generate as much swell. So there's a lot of question marks still. When I head into work today, I'm gonna try and get a better idea of what's going on, because I think as this storm heads into the Gulf, that's when we'll have that better picture of what actually could happen. This is just the first of many potential hurricane swells or tropical swells as we head into the fall. So looking forward to it. It's been a flat July, so we're out there. You.
The ledge himself, bro. What? Get out of here. Dude, I'm vlogging you.
Are you filming me or am I filming you?
I don't know. I'm vlogging, bro.
now we can officially say that Tropical Storm Debby, these are the front runners. It has officially formed. It's expected to become a hurricane before landfall, and it's still expected to slow down before reaching our area. So the weather here, where I live, it's gonna get gnarly over the next couple of days. When I was at work yesterday, I made a couple maps. One of them, that's probably the most eye-opening, potentially 8 to 12 inches of rain for the coastline of my area. Just completely insane. It's just gonna dump rain over us for days and days and days on end. We'll see, you know, what will happen when it comes to surf. We're headed down to the beach, and I got word from Christian that the waves are pretty good. So I got the shortboard packed with me. It should be definitely a little bit bigger than yesterday, so let's go. All right, we've got some time to kill. Tide's still way too low. I think though, when the tide comes up, it should be pumping. There's plenty of swell. I can see all the lines out there. It's just not enough water. So I think in a little bit it should turn on, but for now, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. But I think this is a good sign. It's still very low tide, literally like 2 hours after low. So we'll see what happens in a couple hours. All right, people, we're doing it. Tide's still a little low, but I figured I'd grab the log and score a couple. Hopefully, when the tide comes up, it gets a little bigger. It looks like the swell's kind of missing us. It's going up towards Folly in South Carolina. So there's a chance that, it doesn't get that much bigger, but it should be, fun size throughout the next couple days. So we're gonna score regardless. And we're going somewhere special in a couple days anyway, so we're stoked.